Welcome to another exclusive event on Hi TV. I'm thrilled to bring you the launch of the Global Unites documentary here at the Lighthouse Auditorium and Lawns. Stay tuned for more updates right here on this inspirational evening right here on Hi TV.
To celebrate an important moment as this small movement that began in Sri Lanka is now expanding 4 continents, 14 countries, over 60,000 members, looking to see true change with a new generation of leaders who dare to unite, to dare to come together across ethnic, religious, tribal, socioeconomic lines and say that their nations deserve better. And better is possible when we are working together. We constantly say, Sri Lanka, we are stronger together. And many of our countries haven't experienced the potential we have because we have failed to find that inclusive identity. We have failed to see the common humanity and think of an inspiring vision for us journeying together. I have had the privilege of visiting most of our countries, all of our countries, in the Global Unites movement. And I'm amazed at the amount of talent, passion, excitement, the warm hospitality, the beautiful smiles, and the love that I experience in these countries, even though all I heard about them growing up on the news was war, violence, terror, corruption, and poverty. But here we have a new generation that's refusing to let those realities be what defines them and charting a new territory of saying we are better. We can transform our nations through reconciliation, through justice, through a commitment to nonviolence and pursuing equality and meritocracy for all. And at the same time saying we can be nations that once used our energy for hate and violence against each other to use that same energy for innovation, economic thriving, and opportunities for broader society.
My name is Jordan Thomas. I am from the United States of America. More specifically, I'm from the state of South Carolina, which is in the southeastern part of the country. South Carolina is known for our love of fried food and our hospitality. And if you were to be greeted by somebody from South Carolina, they might have a little bit thicker of an accent and they'd say, "Hey, y'all."
And I'm Amos Chinji. I'm from Uganda. Come from the capital, Kampala. And if somebody were to greet you from Uganda, they would probably you'd meet people speaking more than 52 languages. But my language would say, "Muli mutia, msibye mtieyo," which says, "Hello, how are you?"
My name is Amina Murebwa. I'm from Congo, DRC. And I came from a beautiful town that's called Goma. It's a touristic place, a very good place to visit. And in my town, we say jambo. If I say jambo, you say jambo sana. Jambo.
Hi everyone, my name is Faith J. Major, and I'm from West Africa, Liberia, and I belong to the Baza Trap. There are 16 ethnic groups in Liberia. I belong to the Baza Trap. And if a Bassa man was to greet you, he would say, "Bewule, awone." It means, "Hello, how are you doing?"
This is me, Muhammad Ayatullah Rehman from Nepal. And we have around 120 languages in Nepal. So our official language is Nepali. So we say in Nepali, Namaste, it means greetings.
I'm here with Mr. Prashant, who is the president and the founder of Global Unites. Mr. Prashant, just a quick question. What was the main initiative that brought you to initiate Global Unites and how it has impacted you personally and the community as a whole?
Well, first of all, back in 2006, I was talking with my friends about how much Sri Lanka has lost because of the violence, the extremism. We are such a country with so much potential, but we've never lived up to our potential because we haven't found an inclusive Sri Lankan identity. So we started saying as young people in our early 20s, what if a new generation dares to unite, dares to change the reality? And we started that journey, and that was called Sri Lanka Unites. and that movement expanded. And many other countries who had similar problems to us said, we would like to bring our young people together and see that change. So it started with Congo, then Uganda, Kenya today, 14 countries, 4 continents, and over 65,000 members around the world, of a generation that says our children deserve better, our futures deserve better, and divisiveness, violence, prejudice, hate cannot be what defines us anymore.
What are the main plans that you have for the coming years? Very short.
Yeah, we want to continue to expand. There are millions of young people in this world who are looking for a purpose, looking for an identity, looking for a way to be part of the solution for the problems in their nations. We want to be that platform that they can stand up, serve, lead, and change their nations.
Welcome once again, and I'm here with Christine, who is representing Germany, his motherland. Just a quick question, Christine. How has Global Unites helped you, and how it has helped your country to be where you are today and where your country is here today?
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Germany is pretty new to the movement, but we are very glad that we are part of this, because when I look at our country, I see a lot of problems, I see a lot of potential of problems and conflicts, and I see the solution is with Global Unites, the solution is with the global world, and that's why I'm part of this global movement.
I'm here with Amina from Congo Unites, representing Congo Unites as well. Amina, just a quick question for you. How has Congo Unites been an integral part in your life, and how it has impacted the citizens in your country as well? Just in a nutshell.
So, especially Congo Unites really changed my life, because it was a kind of taking the impact that I wanted to see in my country and be part of the change. So what are we doing? We are living in a country, in the town facing war conflict, and Congo Unites came as a solution to equip youth against war conflict and also conflict transformation in our town. So what we are doing also, we are encouraging young women, especially those who are living in camp, to have that sustainable economy, to help them live despite what they are facing. And as you can see in our tent, we bring some peanut caramel made by women in my country, and they are made with cheap ingredients that can help them to buy, and then they can sell back the caramels to have that economy sustainability during the war periods.
I'm here with Mohammed from Nepal Unites, and a quick question for you, Mohammed. How has Global Unites helped you to be where you are here today?
Yeah, this is our global family, where we are. You know, you can see from Sierra Leone, Kenya, Uganda, Germany, USA, Liberia. So we came here together with our story, with our experiences, with our planning, that for our better nation, for our responsibility.
I'm here with Florence from Kenya Unites. Just a small question to you, Florence. How has your country been developed, and how has your community been developed working with Kenya Unites and you being an integral part of this unity?
So one of the things we do, or the premise that we work on as Kenya Unites, is that the young person today, in 5 years' time, is going to be a voter tomorrow, and in 10 to 15 years, they're going to become a leader. So we need to equip them for today's leadership, but also to prepare them to be able to lead for the future. So our clubs purpose to, teach on leadership and character development for young people, and we see it more and more every day because they step up in their club spaces, they lead sessions in their club spaces. When we started, we used to do the sessions all by ourselves, but right now the learners have stepped up and they're taking a leading role, even with their teachers, to facilitate sessions in the club spaces. And I think that is something beneficial, not just for the country, but also for the community, because they're taking an active role trying to participate in change in their communities.
I'm here with Abdul Rahman, who is an representative of Sierra Leone Unites. So just a quick question to you. What have you been doing in these Unites to make the community grow and make the community strive for who they are in the coming years and the past years as well?
Well, we have been uniting young people. We have been connecting young people for opportunities so that they can lead the transformation process of the country. I'm coming from a country where 8 out of every Sierra Leonean, 8 out of every 10 Sierra Leoneans are young people under the age of 35. 41% are under the age of 15, and 62.5% are under 25. So, but we have what we call the lost generation. These young people are the ones who took part in the war, the 11 years war we had in the country. They were the major participants in the war, and they also suffered the most. So when we came as Sierra Leone Unite, we wanted to create a barrier between these young people and violence, between these young people and self-destruction, between them and prejudice, between them and corruption. So today, we have been able to engage over 29,000 of these young people in our community dialogue program, in our peace and reconciliation tour in schools and universities, in our climate change programs as well, in our community leadership development program. So out of these 29,000 young people we have engaged so far, we have been able to train up to 776 young people in the area of trauma healing, in the area of mediation strategy, conflict transformation, peace building in different areas. So out of 16 districts where we are in Sierra Leone, we are now spread up to 8 districts. And in the next few years to come, we'll continue to lead the transformation process in another areas. We are up to 19 peace clubs now and 11 climate change clubs working in various fields. And we have been able to bring young people so that they can be able to learn that Sierra Leone is theirs, and the lost generation we used to have should no longer be them. You know, they should be productive members of the society.
I'm here with Phage Major from Liberia Unites. Just a quick question to you. What has been the best moments that you have cherished working with Liberia Unites throughout this year?
To have engaged over 100,000 young people who some are making great changes in society today, makes me happy. So out of our engagement, we have had emerging entrepreneurs, we have had leaders in youth positions, we have had students that are taking leadership within their schools, and so we are certainly well.
I'm here with Amos from Uganda Unites. Just a quick question, Amos. How has Uganda Unites helped you personally in your self-development and in your career as well, and also uplifting the community as a whole?
Uganda Unites has really helped me to see the world in a different light and to see my community in a different light, that everyone, irrespective of where they come from, deserves a voice and they need to be heard. But then it helps me also understand different people and make sure that it's inclusive. So it has built me to be more inclusive and to be more listening to different people and communities to bring them together.
Change is not going to happen overnight. It's going to require a generation that has a vision to transform their country. They work together across communal lines. They have a vision and they strive together, and they ensure that they're not going to halt progress by another cycle of violence.
As we come to a close of this inspirational evening, I'm reminded that people together can bring anything possible. Signing off, I'm Niven Lenora. Stay tuned for more updates on Hi TV.